Huh. Hello. Talk amongst yourselves. Huh. Hmm. Okay. Hi. Hello. Howdy ho. We're Gerald. Get in here. Come on. This isn't time for reading, my friend. What is going on here? Hang on. I'm doing something here. Let me just see. Hold on. Hi. Introduce yourself. Oh, it is. Huh. Okay. Well, I'm just learning something new here. Hang on. Okay. Hello, Heidi Ho. Hey, Santa. Did you just come off of Cindy's live? I'm like, I can't sit here and watch Cindy. I gotta be live myself, and my hair. Well, it was all crazy, and I'm like, oh no, no. I had to maybe brush my teeth and all the things. So, hey, hello, hey, look who's in the house. It is Patty and Jen and Lynn and Charlene. I want to say Ohio. It's not Ohio. Charlene from Missouri. No, Minnesota. Charlene, give me a hint. Hello, Kathy. Hi, Melanie. Oh, Melanie. Didn't you say you were getting that last time I talked to you? Now, I told you to stop it. No more. 1 a.m. Oh, Zana. Yeah, you're in the UK, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's right. Yeah. Hello. Hi, Heather. Good evening. Interesting way to spell my name. It's okay. Oh my gosh, I'm floundering because I'm like, oh, this Dirtville's in the house. How you doing, friend? Hey, Mary Quick. Hi, nice to see you. Thanks for everybody who's popping in on YouTube. Hey, do me a favor. Are you subscribed to my YouTube channel? Click the subscribe, and then if you click the little bell, something magical happens. I think when I post them, I don't even know. But everybody says, hey, click the bell. So click the bell. Missouri. Okay, I got it on like number 3, right, Charlene? Charlene from Missouri. Oh, I don't know who's in Ohio. Who's in Ohio? Give me a Heidi Ho. Oh, no, I do for interesting names, though, Zana. Right? Like, and I know, like, Annette is from Petawawa. Darby is from Dirtville. Yeah, I know some. I don't know all. Some I do, but I know you're in the UK. Anyway, so the UPS man came. I call him the Stampin' Man. The doorbell rang earlier and I didn't get my box. Well, of course, I just opened my box like 10 minutes ago and I'm like, oh, I've got some new toys from On Stage. When you go to On Stage, you get to do a PPP, a product premiere pre-order. Something like that, I don't know, PPP. You get to order select products early. So I'm like, oh my gosh, that and like 26 packs of envelopes. So we can get into that in a minute. But yeah, keep giving me a howdy ho. Hey, Australia. I love it when you guys pop in from other countries. That's fantastic. Oh my goodness, Virginia. I've been wondering, like every now and then I creep people. I'm like, where's Virginia? Where are all these people? I haven't creeped you in a while. I hope you're well. Thanks for popping in. Hi, Sandy. Well, anyway, hi, Shannon from Calgary. Cold and snowy here in Nova Scotia spring. Don't even get me started, Jenny. I am cranky. I'm tired of looking at the snow. Usually I love snow. I want to get outside and walk, and I cannot. And tomorrow I have to drive my mom's friend, or my family friend, back to the airport. I'm like, oh, good. Snow tomorrow. Love that for me. Not so much. Hey, Kathy with a C. Hello. Sonia, thank you, my friend. April, wine. Yeah. No, you can't. Zana, you can't. All right, so let me get into a few things. I'm starting to wake up a little bit. Today I was really off my game. I don't know. I took one back pill at bedtime, and I don't think that was it. But I've been groggy and foggy all day, not feeling my best, and I thought it was the back pill, but I'm sleeping deeper. I had a good sleep. You do. Well, Virginia, I'll have to creep your page and see what you've been up to. Yeah, so my family knows that Monday is my busy day, but Rebecca, she's been itching to just go browsing, and I don't like to say no to my girls. I'm in that, well, I have working hours. I can't just drop what I'm doing, but you know what? I kind of can because I'm my own boss. So she said, like, do you want to go shopping? I said, well, I really want to, but I have 1,000 things I need to do. And then I thought, no, I cannot. I will not. I can't say no to her. So I could, but I didn't because I really didn't want to be doing what I was doing. So I quickly put together a card for tonight, and then I went off shopping with her for a little bit. And then I came back and boom, I've got 3 class dates. Tracy's in the house. You know, okay, let's just squirrel. We'll just be all over the place here. All is well in my world now because Tracy's back. Yay! Where's my, okay, I'm going to give you a Glockenspiel because you just came back from Germany. There we go, Glockenspiel. But I'll also give you a round of applause for making it back. I wanted to mess with her all day, but I knew she'd be sleeping because she was up from traveling for like 24 hours. So I left you alone today, my friend. Anyway, I have classes on the book. So I'm just going to get to that quickly-ish. You've wanted to cry all day. Why? Because Tracy was away? Or just because? Aww. About the plane crash. What's up, Kathy? How can we help you? What's up? Hi, Sherry. Grandkids for a sleepover. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Sherry. You'll like this. This will be another great layout for you. So, you know what they do? Well, they don't always, Sherry. They don't always come first. You know, again, it's kind of like, you know, when the kids are young, do you say, no, mommy's working? And they have to set some boundaries so that you're not there, you know, a hi, Miss Pooh at their beck and call, right? Like, so, but yeah, you know, I do always say that. It's like one day they're not going to ask me to go shopping anymore. And I really was procrastinating on some stuff. And you know what? We were only gone for not like an hour and a half, 2 hours. I came back, it was 1:30 and I still got a lot of stuff done. So yeah. Okay, let me show you guys what's going on over here. Okay, so this is what I got done. Yes, a little groggy. Yeah, hopefully, Tracy. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to catch up with you. So did you see my paper and ribbon share? Now, yeah, this is like 6 weeks out, you guys. I can't order until the 5th of May, but I know a lot of you who follow me are demonstrators, and you're doing your pre-order tonight at midnight or tomorrow, and a lot of you take my paper share. So I thought I better get some numbers out there for you guys so that you know what I'm offering. And so here it is. Now, you guys, you can, this is only in Canada, you can register. Do not pay me. You don't have to pay me because I don't know if I can get everything in a timely manner. Like technically, I think we're not supposed to collect money more than 7 days in advance of when we place the order. Like you're just not allowed to do that per se. So I don't like to collect the money until I know I can order the stuff. Like what if these are out of stock and I can't get them for 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 4 weeks? Then, you know, I have to pivot and all the things. So, oh, Mary, not sciatic. I get it. I sit on Coda's ball. I had one of Coda's ball that I just sit on. So, yeah. Oh, hi, Deborah. Yeah, okay, I was going to say it's Deborah from Ohio. I wanted to say that, and I thought, what if I'm wrong? Oh. Anyway, so you can register for this now. I've got the link is pinned to the top. Hi, Karen. The registration link is pinned to the top of the page. Please register. I am ordering tomorrow, and I always assume that I'm going to have a certain number, but I mean, you know what happens when you assume, right? I can only order a few packs of each right now, but I like to have an idea of where we're going. So it is $95 if you get just the paper. It's $30 if you get just the ribbon. It's $115 if you get both. Now, this time we have 156 sheets. Last time I want to say there was 130. So there were fewer sheets. I think, but prices have gone up on our paper, so it does add up. When the papers, they were 17 and now they're 18, and some of the designer ones are 26 instead of 24. So I kept it. I actually cut into I think I actually lose $1. It's okay, whatever. I cut into my commission. It's fine. 115 is your best deal, okay? If you get both the paper and the ribbon together, it's 115, and you're also going to get a pack of these. I don't know where I got these, but I have them. I don't know what I ordered, but anyway, they're new. I'm pre-ordering more tonight or tomorrow. They're called Dewdrop Embellishments. They are a $12.25 value. I wanted to order the butterflies for everybody. That was like $13.75, and there wasn't any money in it that I could splurge to get everybody a pack of the butterflies. But you'll get a pack of this as my gift to you if you get both the paper shares. So you're getting all of these are in the new catalog that I can't show you. The only ones that aren't in here are the color families. And is that where I got it? From After Hours? But it was in my cave before. It was in my cave. I didn't bring this home. Did I? Maybe I did. I don't know. Okay, maybe I did. All right, Tracy knows. Anyway, I'm adding in these 3 papers from the online exclusives in March because they are so beautiful. I'm actually using one tonight, Delicate Dreams, and then Delicate Designs and Delicate Dreams. and Homemade Sweetness. This is part of a bundle that I'm doing a class on. All of the ribbons now in this catalog, the only new ribbons they have are the in colors. Interesting, but they did have some ribbon in the online exclusive that I like. I like the size. So this is one, the gray granite, and this one is a check that really goes with the sweetness, the class that I'm having. So I'm throwing those in there too. So you get all of that for $115. It really is a great, okay, yeah, I guess it was, Mary. It was after hours, I suppose. But anyway, register for that if you can. It's a great thing for demonstrators to get, because then you don't have to order all of this. You can show your customers, your friends, your team. You can have a little bit of everything for $115 instead of, trust me, it was, like 17 plus 17 plus 26 plus 26 plus 7, 18. Sorry, the price went up to 18. And the ribbons are $12.25 each. So it's a great option. So go ahead and register for that. Okay. But I'm not ordering until the 5th of May for all the stuff. I can't get, that many dots. I'm allowed 2 packs. Anywho, classes here. Okay. So I've really struggled, like, since in this whole new year, since Dad and all this stuff, I've had a lot of trouble trying to get focused on what I want to run classes with. And the ones that I wanted to run the bundles I wanted to have classes with, they're out of stock. The Cutest Crew came back in stock. It was gone again within 2 days. So I've been really hesitant to put things out. The times keep changing, traveling, holidays. So we got Easter coming in, so shipping is a problem. Anyway, today I went, okay, just bite the bullet, throw out some stuff, see what happens, and giddy up, let's go. So I am having a class. This is all I've got. Stay tuned, and he's tuning the TV, using the Lovely Arrangements bundle. That's this one. I have a beautiful, this might be one of the cards that we do, if I have enough of the product. I think I do. Just a simple card, but it's lovely. And I've got a couple other ideas for that. So this one's going to be on, when is this? April 17th. So if you want the dies and the class, like the pieces in the class, it's $85. Long distance, you add $10 for shipping. I'll have it sent directly to you. The class only, as always, is $40. That's anywhere in Canada. You get the class and the pieces. And then if you want just the PDF, it's $25 and the class. And you can add $5 if you guys want this option. I forgot to add that. I'll change my graphic, but you can get the PDF here. If you take the $40 option, you can add in the PDF for $5. Anyway, we're going to make 3 cards. No, I haven't designed them yet. So that's the first one. The second one I'm having, I can't get, hi, Ida. I can't get enough of this sweet. I just opened it the other day, and I'm already, like, my blueberry bushel marker is already, like, dead. I've seen so many cute ideas. This is supposed to be the top of the jar. So look at this. Like, and I only just got this, and I thought, why? Like, I love fruit. You know me and my blueberries. I love my blueberries. So this I didn't realize was the size of your head. It's massive. Look at the die. It's like massive. It can make actually a 3D cute little jar, or it does fit on a card and you can open it up. Anyway, this is supposed to be the topper, right? A little topper for the lid. But I've seen people make it like this, and it's like a bowl. So we're going to maybe put some fruit in the bowl. How about some strawberries and some blueberries in the bowl? So that's another class. And then another thing I didn't realize, because I just don't seem to be that bright, is this is called Filled with Sweetness. And there's also another bundle that's called Made with Sweetness. That's really more for scrapbooking, but it has all kinds of different fruit. There's like blackberries and peaches and stuff. So I ordered that. It just shipped this morning. So I'll have that next week. I have to have a class with this, you guys. I just have to. It's $95 because these dies are really pricey. I don't even have it labeled, but I just got them. But so the class, if you want the dies, this one, just the one. I might include pieces of the other fruit, but we're going to go, if you want this bundle, it's $95, add 10 if you're long distance. This is $40. You're going to add 5 if you want the PDF. And then there's the same options I usually have. Anyway, so that's going to be on April 24th. Okay. Well, thank you, Virginia. That would be awesome. The dies are out of stock. They were supposed to be due back in this week, so I'm hoping they're going to be back in tomorrow, but we'll see. Anyway, we can chat. I don't have a link open yet, but I'll definitely make a note of that. And then this one, you guys, I can't show you anything on this because it's in the new catalog. Oh, but you know, I love the little Lily of the Valleys. They're just so stinking cute. And this suite is gorgeous. The paper, it blows my hair back. It blows my hair back. The greens. Thank you, Zana. Thanks for popping in, friend. There's an embossing folder that's to die for. I'm going to add that in here too. So there's going to be an option to add in the embossing folder. It's gorgeous. I just can't show you any pictures on this, and I can't even order it until tomorrow. So anyway, that one's coming. That one is not until May 22nd to give me time for Easter to get done with and the shipping to get all caught up and things to be out of stock and in stock. And, you know, if things go out of stock and I can't get these products, we're just going to have to pivot and figure it out. Like I say, a lot of you are demonstrators anyway. So I thought if you know that you've seen the catalog, and if you like this, you might want to order it yourself. Or you might want to get it through me. I don't know how you want to do it, but at least mark the date if you're getting this Lily of the Valley class. That's okay, Linda. Don't send it yet. I'll definitely make a note. And then I'll do registrations just because my brain is nowhere where it needs to be these days. But thank you. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little nervous because I haven't had regular classes, and it stresses me out that I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to earn the trip this round. And like, I get it in my head, but what will be, will be. So, those are the classes that I'm having there. Let me just do a little sneak peek on what I just got in my box. So this is one we got at On Stage. And so I just went through my catalog and went, oh, did we get that? Okay, I guess I don't have to buy it because that's how I end up with doubles. We got this one at On Stage. I love this one, Sending Salutations. I love it because this is great for retirement. Here's to a new chapter. Or, you know, divorce. Here's to a new chapter. Congratulations. Like, you know, yeah, it's a thing. This one we got as well, a family celebration. And, you know, I've showed this one before. So a very happy birthday to my better half, daughter, all those things. So we got that one. This one, the Fern and Flora, I got this one. The dies. I put the dies somewhere else. Fern and Flora. Must be too big to be Fern and Flora. Anyway, Fern and Flora with some dies. Don't know where they are. As far as I know where anything is today. This is another a really pretty sweet. I don't know where the dies are. This one just came in off the truck. Like literally, I just brought it in. So I'm like, oh, is this an impressions folder? So this one's called Phrases and Frames. And if there's time after, because it's already 20 after, Kathy, I have no idea what are you talking to me? Nervous. Thanks. I don't know what you're referring to, so I'm gonna have to go back and read that. I'm like, I don't even know what I said or who you're commenting to. But anyway, we saw this at On Stage, and they used. I remember this one. It was really poofy. I've got in here IMPR. We have once again an impressions mat. What that means is these are gonna just pop like you wouldn't believe. So if we have time, maybe I'll try to do this and not cut my. If I can figure out how to do this. It's a new product, impressions mats. We used to have them with our old Big Shots. They're amazing. Anyway, so this just came in right here. This, and this, and this. This is all I got on my PPP order. So these are called Array of Dots. So that's all new, sneak peeky stuff. I'm dying of thirst now, and giddy up. Let's go. Let's get to our card. Show and tell. Can I show you something? Do you like it? I do. It took me close to 3 hours to make this card. 3 hours. And then you saw this one. You guys, thanks for voting on this one. This one is the one that kind of won. So I have a PDF tutorial on this. Anybody who spends $60 with me this month or more gets the PDF for, I think they're 15. So there's a whole bunch. If you spend any money with me this month, you get this PDF. If you spend 60 or more, you get all 50. Anyway, that's what I've been spending my days doing. I've been struggling to design. I don't know. My head just hasn't been. I don't know. I'm out of groove, you guys, with my designing. So I need to get back in the project. Oh, I'm nervous to do classes. Yes. Well, no. Okay. So thank you, Kathy. What I meant and what I mean by that is I'm nervous to plan them in case the product isn't available. Like, and then the whole stress thing. I don't know. I'm just in my head. All right, giddy up. Let's go. Okay. Now what? Let me find the paper. Ow, that was my knee. Hang on. Let me find my paper that I used for this card because it really is beautiful. And so I seriously just chucked this all up here. I really shouldn't have. What's this one called? Where's the missing one? Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay, my duck. My duck is falling. Okay, that didn't sound good. I dropped my duck. Let's here, I'll show you my duck. Let's go back to my duck for a minute. Have you seen my duck? Anyway, you get the idea. I dropped my duck. Okay. You guys, I'm having a day. All right, giddy up, let's go. This paper is called Delicate Dreams. It is from one of the new bundles, suites called Delicate Whispers, she said, not knowing if that's what it's called. Delicate Whispers. It may or may not be in stock. I don't know. Anyway, beautiful, beautiful paper. Like stunning. Is it an online exclusive? It is, from March. It's probably not available, I don't. But the paper, look at this paper. Absolutely stunning. So I needed to do a tutorial using this bundle. And it started off with what we're doing tonight, but this is what it ended up with. And it's nothing, you'll see, it's nothing the same. But look at these papers. I absolutely love them. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So I couldn't settle, like, look at them. It is easy to design when you have the beautiful papers. So I'm using this paper tonight. This suite also comes with this paper, Delicate Dreams, Delicate Designs. It's copper foil. And I tried to use it and I failed. Anyway, we won't discuss that. I'm also going to use some of this texture, Whispers of Texture, because I love that stuff. That's awesome, this stuff. Okay, so giddy up, let's go. All right, I'll get my groove now. I'll get my groove. And then maybe we'll do a prize later. I don't know. I do have an idea. My prize is an idea. I do. We'll discuss that in a minute. Okay. We're going to start with primarily scraps. So this is a great card for beginners, and it's a great card for anybody who's mass producing. It's a great card for masculine layouts. It was sold out, Sharon. I wasn't sure if it was back in. Oh, it's beautiful paper. Absolutely. The duck is disturbing. Kathy. What? Because my hand is up his back? Hi, Sheila. Hello. Hi, MJ. Mary Travis from California. Hello. All right. Back to, let's focus, Dolores. I'm floundering. Craig broke a tooth. Well, no, his crown fell off in his dinner. And so I'm stressing for him. Anyway, spiraling a little bit. So I'm a little bit more scattered than usual. Anyway, standard card base, 8.5 by 5.5. We're going to fold that in half. So you know that I like to start off somewhat simple. And if it's in my mood or in my time zone, I will try to step it up. So optional cardstock layer 4 by 5.25. But I don't think I'm gonna start with that. I think we're going to, or will I? You know what? Maybe I'll emboss it. I'll show you the one that doesn't have anything. I made one that was like purely simple. So let me walk you through it before I emboss this. I told you to bring in a strip of designer paper that is 12 long by 3/4 high, right? Now, when people, generally when demonstrators put down their measurements for you, usually 12 is the width. Like they go, the first number is the width, and then the second number is the height. So 12 wide by 3/4 high, or you can have 6 by 6, that's 6 by 3/4 high. And the reason being is we're going to chop this up into 3-inch strips. So it doesn't really matter if you have 6-inch. I don't like to let you guys guess what the layout's going to look like. So I leave it fairly generic. So I'm just going to chop these into, in this case, 4 3-inch strips. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I've got 4 of those. So, I could have said get 4 3 by 3/4 inch strips, but I didn't. I said you could have 2 6 by 3/4 or a 12 by 3/4. But this is what we're going to end up with, is 4 of these 3 wide by 3/4 high strips. Okay, this is obvious. Your usual tools, trimmers, stamps, inks, die cuts, and embellishments. I can go over here. We just did that. And then, okay, so we're just going to keep this over here. That part will just hang out there. Designer paper or cardstock strips that are 1/4 by 3 1/4. Oh, see now I kind of lied. So yeah, these are 1/4 inch strips. Generally speaking, by 3 1/4 long, but I mean, just whatever you've got. If you have 3 1/4 inch long strips, then we're going to chop those up. So let's just show you what we're going to do. So the general layout is like this. This is right out of, I can't show you the catalog, but there's a layout, and I looked at it and went, boom, there is a mystery card Monday card if I ever saw one. They are 4 strips of paper like that. Then what they did is they took other strips, and they, let's make these 3 1/4. Okay, I'm going to turn this one over so you can see the other side. 3 1/4, and we're just going to lay them on here. So I'm just going to chop these into 3 1/4. Or you can tear them. You don't have to cut them. You can tear them. They, this is the Whispers of Texture paper that I absolutely love. So let's just chop all these up a little bit into 3 1/4, and we'll just have a little play. I'll show you what I came up with. 3 1/4. My nails are too long to use these tiny little strips, but I refuse to cut my nails for the sake of a paper card. Okay, so we've got these, and then I've got this one. I'll go 3 1/4. So you just want 4 of them, really. And this one you can use green or whatever you've got. So let's do this one too, 3 1/4. Okay. So because I like the other side of this paper, I'm actually going to flip these. I love when the paper does all the work. So I am going to tape down these 4 pieces. You can make them even in that, like this one and this one can be the same to the right, and these ones can be the same distance from the left, up to you. And then you're just going to put on these other strips kind of however you're feeling, at angles, a little bit on angles. That one's not the right length. That is our card. Then we're going to do a sentiment and some gems. Is that easy? It is so easy. Hi, Inez. Different tooth, Linda. Different tooth. Yeah. Anyway, I'm really stressed out. I'm really stressed out because I know he's going to be stressed out. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so this is the layout. So I'm going to go in now. I am going to emboss this, but before I do so, I'm going to put, I want to put the sentiment on. I'm going to stamp the sentiment because once you've embossed it, then you can't really put the sentiment on. Now, what you could do is you could tape the papers down, stamp it, and then run the whole thing through the embossing folder. That would be a fun little extra bit of texture. I'm going to go in with my pecan pie and a thank you that I found in, let's see if I remember what set it was from. No, of course I don't. Thank you. From... oh, the lovely, whatever this is, whatever I said this was, the lovely arrangements. Is that what I just put on here? Yes, that's why it was on my desk. Oh, lovely arrangements. So the thank you from Lovely Arrangements. Now I'm doing it in pecan pie. This paper is actually crumb cake, but as you'll see, the pecan pie really pulls like it's bronze. Hi, Amy. Hello. It really does pull bronze. So I'm just going to eyeball this as to where I might want to have my paper, and I'll stamp my thank you, and then I'm going to run it through the embossing folder. So I hope that makes sense to you. I'm just going to put this, say, over here. Give it a second to dry. Otherwise, I think it's crooked. Otherwise, it's going to transfer the ink to my embossing folder. That's never nice. Okay, can we do this straight this time? I need to calm down. Still looks crooked. It's fine. All right, so let's give that a bit of a wave. I think this one I will emboss with the this one. Let's do the exposed brick 3D embossing folder. I hope that's dry. I'm just going to run it through there. Just add a little bit more texture. So this is how you step it up. I'll show you the basic one when we're done, but this is how you would snazz it up a little bit, just by adding a layer and some texture. Just get this out of the way. Hey, should we draw for a prize? I think we should. Okay, while I'm doing this, let me do, okay, I didn't set this up ahead of time. Don't do what it's going to say. Don't comment first. Don't do that. let's do this. Comment tulip to be entered into my draw. Save. Okay. Enter. Let's put this up here. Comment tulip to be entered into my draw. And what is it you're going to win? Should I wait to see if you're even going to comment? You don't even care what you're going to win. You're going to win one of my Now, you have to have the tulip set, really, to... Well, maybe you don't. Let's see. You don't actually have to. You're going to win one of my packets. This card class packet. So, here, look at. This is what you're going to get. You're going to get this in the mail. I have extras from my class. So, I'm going to give you the video replay. Ideally, you want to have the sunshine and tulips bundle, but you don't have to, because look, this is the only stamping really is the sentiments. So whatever sentiment you want to use, I've got everything else included. You might not, if you don't have the tulip set, you won't be able to put, pretty tulips on the bottom of your cards. But I'm going to give away one of these card kits and the video replay. It's a $40 value. So, and anybody in the world can enter for that. Okay, I'll do the draw when I feel like it. All right. I'm going to tape this down to my card now. So this is the layer I just embossed. If you're watching the replay, you can comment. Please only comment once, though, because I had Alicia go through when we did last week, there were 98 entered, but so I have to go through everyone manually because I don't know how else to do it. So only comment once because I'm only entering you once. Okay. Now I'm going to go in and I'm going to tape down my papers. So let's do this. I'm going to go like this, like this, like this, and like this. So while I'm doing that, you just comment away, but only one time. And then this one I want to go here. Oh, I screwed up my tape. Does this happen to you guys? Yeah. Do you know how to fix it? This I should probably use liquid glue on because it's so embossed. I'm breaking my own rules. Okay, do you know how to fix this when this happens? Take off your lid. Take off your runner. Hold it like this. Lift this guy up. So take these teeth so that they're not together anymore. Okay, let's see if I can focus on that. Go like this. Oh no, I only entered you once, Inez. Even if you comment, you still get entered, but only once. Okay, and then I'm just twisting this so it's not focused. No, it's not focusing on that. It's focusing on these. I don't know, can you see what I'm doing? I'm twisting this until this, watch this. Okay, you watch this. Why won't you focus? Technology. Okay, try again. So you watch over here, what's happening over here. Just focus for the love of Pete. Okay, you watch this part, even though it's not focused. There we go. See, okay, you see this little plastic part? Watch. So I'm lifting this up and I'm turning so the teeth aren't working together. Watch that watch it. See it? It's moving to the right. Lift, hang on. I want my hand to be out of the way. There we go. Watch. Can you see what's happening? It's moving. I'm going to keep twirling it until the extra there. Now it's all tight again. So now then you drop it back so the teeth are going to grind again. Okay, then you put it back together. And then you take out any of the little gatherings that may be on your thing, like this. Stuck to my fingernail. That's awesome. See this? Like now, so there's a little bit of tape stuck in there. Get that gone. Okay. Hi, Frida. Yeah, exactly. Like you said, tape. Exactly. Now you just dated yourself, Karen. But yes, you did. You got double entries if you shared it. Yeah. So that's why there were 98 comments. Well, there were 98 total entries. Yeah, there were 27 people shared. So you guys got double entries. Yeah, absolutely. I didn't josh about that. So yeah, Sharon won that one. So this one, I mean, you can share this one. I'm not going to do like double entries. It just, the algorithm doesn't actually work that way so much. I've discovered that when people save like a picture or a post, and or if they share that organically, like they just share it to their wall or whatever, then that's when it seems to really help my algorithms. I don't know. I'm kind of over all the numbers of everything, honestly. Okay, so this one I'm just going to move it over a little bit because it wasn't quite centered. All right, so there's what we've got so far. Okay. Nice, nice. Then I'm going to bring in these layers and I'm just going to put them down. I'm just going to put a little bit of tape on both ends because my nails are kind of long and I don't feel like using glue. I'm just going to put these at various angles. Let's see, do I have another one that's the same length? Yeah. So this, I was looking at doing the metallic. Oh, did it do it again? It's getting near the end of the roll, so it's being a bit of a pain in the socket. Oh, it did. You know what? You're dead to me. You're dead to me. Moving on to the next guy. I'll fix it later. Where are my scissors? I don't have the patience for this. Oh my gosh, it's 7:35. I'm so not doing any other cards tonight. That's ridiculous. All right. Where did it? Here we go. Anyway, okay. So I'm going to put this one, then I'm going to go down here. I guess we could go the same angle there and there. And then, I mean, if you had a darker one would look nice. This is where I thought, well, I'll just use the, these textured ones are nice to offset that look. Okay, and then this one. Anyway, yeah, I thought it was nice that Sharon won because it was her birthday, I think the day before. And so it was kind of nice that I mailed it today. She won that little purse that I was drawing for. Okay. All right, so there we have our card. And you can see how this would be great for a masculine card would be great. And I'm going to bring in these, something matte, what are these called? These are the earthy matte dots. And I'm going to be fairly liberal on these. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to use 5. Because I don't know if they're retiring or not, but I've got a lot of embellishments, and why not? For a simple card, it snazzes it up if you put a bunch of bling on it, right? 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to go 1 here, and 1 here. And boom! I mean, you could add a bow. I'm not. Hi, Bee. Nice to see you, friend. Hey, Marie. Simple, right? So, if you don't feel like embossing that, or that's too much time or too much whatever, hey, here is the simpler version. And if you don't have gems or you don't want to use, like, it's fine with just 3. Add 5. Ooh, fancy. It's beautiful, Chris. It really is beautiful. Yeah. So there's the basic version and the stepped up version. Now, if you wanted to step up some more, you could just add some embellishments. Like I don't have anything really nice on my desk lying around here, but throw in some, some embellishments of some sort, and or some die cuts. And yeah, so this is a layout right out of the catalog. That catalog, they really are. They're an idea book. They truly are. So let me show you another one. I've got so much designer paper from the In Color families. I always buy it and then I kind of forget about it. So given that these colors are retiring right away, like end of like May 4th. No, May 4th? Yeah, May 4th. They're gone. These are the Shy Shamrock, Summer Splash, Pretty in Pink, Peach Pie, and Petunia Pop. This is the last batch of designer papers. Like it's a year, like these are old, these are long retired. But I thought, well, how simple. I had all these scraps from a card I had done last year. These are all 1-inch strips. Well, you know what? If I cut that at 3/4, then boom, I've got a 3/4 strip and I've got the 1/4-inch strip on that I can use on the other side. And that's exactly what I did for this. Chopped them up. But like, I can't make this many cards. This would make like 100 cards because you can just get so much out of your scrap. All right, so there's that one. Now, one more. I'm going to do one with, let's do, again, this paper kind of hurts my brain. It's kind of crazy. Like, here's another one. This would be great. The Brights to use for birthdays, right? And you really, one sheet would make like a whole bunch of cards. Math is hard. I don't even know. So let me just chop up some of this stuff and see what we can do with this. So this is the Good Vibes. No, Boho Vibes. And then the matching stamp set is Sunshine Vibes. Okay, this is in the annual catalog right now. So let's chop these up. like, I don't know what to do with this. Yeah, you can put some vellum on top of it. You do something along those lines. But I thought, well, let's see what we can do here. So let's chop up a 3/4 inch strip here of this crazy pattern. 3/4. And then if we cut that at 3, so there's our 1, 2. This is crazy 3/4. Well, not a lot of people buy the paper though, Inez, because everybody has, we're all in the same boat. Do you need paper? I'll sell you my paper. I do sell it off. I will have another BOGO next time they have free shipping, definitely. Okay, so here are 2 patterns. You know, another thing you can do when you have really busy patterns like this is you can cover it with some vellum. That will soften it. But let me show you, if you take some of these strips, it's really going to soften. It's going to soften it, so it's not. It's going to break it up, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So this, let's do 1/4 of an inch of that. Now this one I'm going to have to cut a couple because I want it to be 3 1/4. So 3 1/4. So there's a bit of waste there, but you can use that on the inside. 3 1/4. And I should do envelopes with these. Like, that's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. It's 741. That's what I'm going to do. I'll use, yeah. Okay. Oh, my nails are way too long for this, you guys. 3/4. So that's 1/4. 1/4, and then 3 1/4. That's exactly what I'm going to do. That'll help me get rid of some of the designer paper. And Tracy is hosting another in-person retired product sale in June. I want to say June 24th, but I can't really remember. And I'll be having stuff. Generally, I don't have stamp bundles and stuff there, but I'll have other things like this. Okay, so let me see. I'm going to grab another layer. 5 1/4 by 4. Now this one, I think I'm going to use the thanks right out of this in Secret C. Got it already on here. Thanks. Okay. I missed you, princess. Didn't know you were gone. But yes, I missed you. I did, she said. Okay, so I'm going to stamp the thanks, and let's just pretend this is going to be here. See if I can get it straight this time. I'll do a thanks, and I'm going to, let's do it a little bit higher. I'm going to emboss that. Let's see. That might be a little too busy to go with the busyness of that. Let me see. Oh, there are lines. No, too busy still. I want this a little bit more subtle. Polka dots. We don't have a lot of really subtle embossing folders right now. Let's see. There are ladybugs. Too busy. It's too busy. You know, maybe. Hold on. Let me find something. So that one will just be really busy. If let's get the hair out of there. Like, because we got such a busy pattern, I just want a subtle. But that isn't a subtle. Should I be really crazy? Let's do crazy. Why not? This is a new one. Lazy Daisy embossing folder. This is supposed to be available tomorrow, but I believe it's out of stock. So but that doesn't even go with this paper. Heaven's sakes, Bertram. I cannot. Can't make me do it. I'm not doing it. Where did this one? Let's just go back with, does that even make sense? Stripes. I need stripes. They're wacky stripes, though. Circles? Maybe I need circles. I'm going to use this one in 100 years. Sure. Let's just, how about we don't overthink this? Swirls? Swirls, yeah. It's all going to be crazy. Well, let's do, this one doesn't like to open. Okay. Let's see if I can get this one. So this is what I've done. I took a Sharpie. So this would be somewhat centered. Although that's not, no, that's not centered. Let's go like this. Thanks. Because I wanted it not centered. That was for a class I had done. You can, you know, I put Sharpies on everything. You can always get the Sharpie off with rubbing alcohol. So I had written my name in Sharpie on some of my blocks that I took on stage. And I came home and I just, I took it off with a Sharpie. Or with rubbing alcohol. This one. Mini corrugated. Oh, that one's long retired though, Amy. So I can't, all of my retired stuff I just put away over there. So yeah, that would be a great one. But it's not current and it's way over there. There's only a certain number I can order tomorrow. No, everything, Melanie. Everything. You can order everything. You can in limited supplies. So consumables, 2 of everything. Bundles, 1. Paper, like 2. Gems, 2. But everything in the catalog. There's no restrictions because now we don't have an annual catalog. And there's a whole long explanation on that, which I forgot to get into on the team social. But there is a reason. Okay, so here we go. This is going to be a stepped-up version of this, obviously. Okay. Now, I am going to have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So let's turn them over. And I really should do glue on these because it is so embossed. You want to make sure that it's going to stick and not fall off. Okay, so I'm going to work from the bottom up so that this is somewhat close to this. Oh yeah, you definitely need some glue on this, and probably more glue than I've used. So let's do a little bit more. It needs to get on those bumps. But if I'd hurry up, then I could show you that this is what that impressions mat does. Do you see the texture on that? Wow. Okay. So if I would hurry up and get on it here. So this one I'll put up here. Give that a good push. It's just, this is pretty bumpy. Holy schmoly. Very bumpy. Okay, and then this one maybe will go here. And this one's going to go here. This is kind of visually annoying. But that's okay. You're going to give it away, right? Here, have a visually annoying card. Okay, I'm going to go like this. Hope for the best. Okay. All right, now I'm going to bring in, where do I put them? Here, these will go nicely. These are the muted palette dots. I could use a blue, but I kind of want to use the peach. Is that too subtle? Oh, you're not going to see the. Oh, we need to do a darker. Hang on. We could use the Secret C from these ones, which are new. I love these ones. They're gorgeous. These are the natural matte dots. I think this is from the March online exclusives. Stunning. So I'm going to go in with these ones because they are Secret C and it'll just pop a little bit better. So we're going to 1. And it's a 5 gemmer. So the person that you're giving this to, it might be visually annoying, but you obviously like them because you're giving them a 5 gemmer. You know what a 5 gemmer is. Right, princess? You gave me a 5 gemmer. That's how I know you like me. Either that or you're trying not to get sent to the island. Okay. Look at. Are you looking? No, I don't have to get this back in the. You go here. There's our card. 748. Okay, we have time. I just have to put this back. I don't want gem. I always end up with gems and things all over my my desk. Okay, you need the strip. Oh yes, I do, Karen. Thank you. That's why it's. Ah. Ay ay ay. Okay. Yes, I do. So this little guy's gonna have to come off here. Oh, it looks a little. Oh, now the glue dot is. Pooh. It's fine. All right, here we go. Thanks, guys. Yeah, you got me. I told you I'm totally scattered tonight. I'm off my game. All right, that's not even the right size. So how about we do this? Get it the right size. There we go. Okay, one. I just want to show you the embossing folder. Lord. Oh, okay, I really should have cut down the talons. They look good. Couldn't do it. Okay, let's go this way. We're going to go here. And then this one can go here. And then this one can go here. And this one can go here. This one should go this angle. This one can go this angle too. In the sketch, in the catalog, they tore the ends. So truly, if you have strips, you just rip them. Just make it work. That. Are you still sticky at all? No. Glue dot. So you don't have to fussy cut. No, you don't. But do you want to, Melanie? I would allow it. I know how much you all love fussy cutting. Talons. There we go. There. Okay. That was painful. Was it as painful to watch as it was to do? All right. So what we have for a basic version is this one. And then the stepped up version is this one. Yeah, it's kind of visually annoying, but what the heck? You got the paper, use it. Okay, where did my other ones go? So here they are here. So basic, stepped up, basic. We're not doing a stepped up one. It's 751. Absolutely, Miss Pooh. I wanted to grab some more of the masculine. I mean, I've got all of the linen. I've got the tweed, need for tweed. All those masculine papers that we have. It's a great layout. You just, and whatever sentiment you've got, doesn't have to be anything fancy. I don't know. Do you prefer with the layer or without? I mean, I like crisp and clean. So I'm not even sure which one I prefer. That's right, 5 Jammers. I don't know, which one do you prefer? Without the layer? Like, I think this is just lovely. It's fine. Okay, so that's it. Now, don't forget to comment. Now, don't run away. I'm going to show you some more show and tell. Don't forget to comment tulip if you want, I don't know where to put it, the class for the tulip cards that are here. So I'll send you, when I do the draw, I'll send you the link to the class. And if you've already taken the class, well, you've got the link, but I'll send you another package. Kathy, let me know how your mail is today and or this week. And if you never got that one, let me know because I do have a couple extras. Okay, so let me get into my. Oh, here's another show and tell. Look at. This is called Floral Flight Accents. I'm like, I bought black paper. I didn't know what this was. And then I'm like, oh yeah. So this is another sneak peek for something that we can order. These are black embellishments. Or they're white embellishments. You can color them any color you want. No, they're not. They're black. I thought they were white on the other side. Look at. Oh, this is going to end badly. Look. Are you looking? Black embellishments. Are those going to put, there's a butterfly. What if I just do this? Do it 2 sheets? 2 sheets. 1 sheet? 2 sheets. 1 sheet? 1 sheet. 1 sheet. That's all. Okay. You get 1 sheet. Okay. Oh, there's 2 in there. Oh, they're sturdy though. Those are chunky. Okay, that's like a thick card. Okay, that's thick. I want to say it was like $6.75, but I don't know, I make things up a lot. Yeah. Anyway, it's kind of fun. So that's something new you can order. Now, did I lose? No, I didn't. Here it is. So there's this, and there's these dies. So let's see if I can get this right without cutting it or wrecking it. Am I up to the challenge? I am. Can't remember how the sandwich works though. So you use this, and then what? We do something. Something goes here. I want to say this nasty looking thing, but I don't know. And then I put, does it show me how in here? No. Why would it? Huh. Let's do this one. Okay, well, let's just cut one first and see how it comes out. So let's just use my least favorite Azure Afternoon and see what happens here. Let's just cut one out and see how it looks, just normal like. So if you just wanted to cut and emboss this, you can. So here's a really pretty die. Okay, it cuts and it embosses a little bit. Okay, you see that? There's a little bit of an emboss. I'll show you that in a minute, but let's see if we can do better. So now, let's see if I can remember how to do this. Don't think I can, but we're going to go down trying. And the scraps. So I think we take out that because we don't want it to cut. Now, I think there would be instructions. I wonder if there's. Just hang on. I'm going to refer to my catalog and see if there's anything in here on the impressions. Does anybody know if there's anything? Tracy, do you remember how to do this? I do remember. Oh, maybe I had to go like this. And then, don't you cut, then flip? Yeah, this. And then this goes on top. Okay. Yes, let's go like this. Oh, duh. For the love of Lord. Okay. 1. Yes. And then I think I put the gray one on top. Okay, so it says number 1. Number 1 is what? 1 is this is 1. Then 2. What's number 2? Here, I need a 2 plate. Here's a 2. That's a 3. There's a 2. 2. Here's a 2. Yes, I was right. 2. Okay, then I put this like this. And then I put this black thing. Where'd the black thing go? Here it is. And then I put number 4, which is this big guy. This guy. 4. 4. Okay, here we go. Ready? Wish me luck. Okay, I got her. Yes, the instructions were, in fact. Okay, so I want to show you, though. So here's the really deeply embossed one. And then I want to show you just the normal embossed one. Because So let me show you the difference. Now, not all dies do this. As far as I know, there are only 2 in the new catalog that this works with. This is one of them, the phrases and frames, and the other one I forget. This one with the pretty flower that I showed you. It's over here somewhere. I threw it. Remember, I showed it to you. There were 2 of them. They were pretty. And now they're gone. There they are. This one. Whatever this is. That's an impressions too. Okay, so we still have 2 minutes. So the difference, oh, and then you're supposed to mist it. If you mist it with water, it's even better and poofier. So look at the difference. This one is just not. This one is poofed. Let's spray it. Let's spritz it and do it again. Can you emboss without cutting? I don't know. Can you emboss without cutting? Let's go with no. Okay, so now that I've spritzed this, I'm going to do it again with the mat and see if it's even poofier. But I wouldn't try it with just any old dyes, right? Okay, so I did that. Ooh, that's nasty. Look what happened to my poor plate, my brand new thing. Ugh. Okay, oh, I need a plate on the bottom. So let's do this one on the bottom. 2. This is a 2. Where's the 2? 2. 2. Oh, that is the 2. Then this. I'll get there. I'll get there. And then this. Oh, Lord. Okay, see if it's poofier because I spritzed it with water. How do you know which dyes work? There's just the 2. MJ, oh, it moved. There are only the 2. They say impressions when you go to buy them. Okay, it moved. Let's try that again and see. It might be screwed up now. Did you get the idea? I moved it, so it embossed all wrong. It says impressions in the description. You need a catalog is what you need. that's better. I can't show you the inside of the catalog. Anyway, the two of them, they say impressions. So this one is even more poofy. Okay, now it's also wet. A little bit poofier. So just cool. It just adds that extra dimension, that extra interest, and it'll help you step your cards. And I guess I have to get some clean plates. Okay, all right. That's it. That's all. If you're watching the replay, feel free to comment so you can be entered into my draw. Sign up for the paper share. You don't have to send me money until like May 5th or May 6th. I'll probably email everybody on the 6th saying, hey, I got all the stuff, send me money. None of the retired dies, only new dies made. The way I understand it, MJ, correct. They're new. It's just it's a new product. And they say, let me just look at my catalog. And I can't show it. Okay, so the Opulent, yes, Opulent Oasis Bundle is the other one. And in the catalog, it says Impressions Dies. They're called Impressions Dies. This one and the Phrases and Frames. If it doesn't say Impressions Dies, I wouldn't be chancing it. I don't know. I'm going to ask the question when I can. But as far as I know, don't be trying it. You might cut your mat. I don't know. So as far as I know. Yes, sign up for the paper share. Don't send me money. Sign up for my classes when you can because I haven't set up the link yet. I'll be doing that tomorrow. I'm scrambling now, but I am going to be doing my classes then, like I showed you at the top of the hour. Lily of the Valley, which you can't see unless you're a demonstrator. You can go to the catalog and check out the Lily of the Valley suite of products. So I'll be running the class with that one. Paper share. This one, the Lovely Arrangements. That one is the first one on April 17th. I'll be making those cards tomorrow. And then this one, the Filled with Sweetness class, is going to be on April 24th. So that's it. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm going to take pictures of these. I'm going to post them. If you use this, no, it's just water. Or what? Does it use a special mat? Yes, Inez. It's an Impressions mat. That black thing that I was using, that's new in the new catalog. Check your catalog, girl. Have you not gone through the catalog? Check out the link. You can order at midnight tonight. It's called an Impressions mat. What was I going to say? Yes, I'm going to take pictures. If you made a card using this layout, please take a photo and pop it in the comments under my photos, and then we can all ooh and ah at how awesome your cards are and the versatility of this layout. Have a fabulous week. I'll be back on Monday at 10 a.m. for coffee break. Hope to see you then. Have a great week, you guys. Bye.